Hi, I am not a mechanic and I had never done anything like this before. But after watching some YouTube videos and talking to some mechanically knowledgeable people, I decided to go for it. So here's what happened.
See it. It's right over here. Here, look right up here. See? It's coming right here.
Yes. But from where?
Radiator.
So it is the radiator, huh?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's not the hose.
And that meant only one thing. We were going to have to operate and replace the radiator. Ordered it online on a Friday and got it by next Thursday. Here you can see me looking over the patient to see what bolts and nuts I was going to have to undo to pry that radiator loose.
So the radiator was attached to this here. So I had to pull these screws out here and here. Here and here. And then I'm gonna undo these and this and these two right here so that I can take this off. There are two electrical plugs, connectors, one for each fan, I guess. Here's one, and on this side, here's the other one. And they are hard to disconnect. Here there are two hoses. But this one is hard to get out. The bottom one, well, there's a clamp on it. Gotta get this one out first and then the one on the bottom. There's a hose here and one on the bottom. And then there's a big one there. I'm gonna leave it on the radiator when I pull it all out. So I'm gonna try to disconnect it from here because it would be very hard to connect it from down there. So I don't want to take all these out, the battery and all this. I'm gonna try to do it this way, see if it works. This hose right here, this little hose, is giving me a bit of a problem. It doesn't wanna, this one, doesn't wanna come out. And it's a bit of in a tight spot and it's hard to reach, so I don't want to force it, but we'll see what I can do. Finally got this hose off, as you can see. Disconnected it. It was hard though. This hose down there, the big one, this one is giving me trouble. I need to unhook it, and this one, the one down below, the small one down below, giving me a bit of trouble. But as soon as and then the electrical connectors too, I'm not sure how to unhook them. There's two of them, one there and one here, but I'm not sure without forcing them how to connect them. After I've done that, I can pull the radiator out, I think. Well, got the radiator out without having to take anything else out. I managed to do it like this. So now it's over here, and we're going to transfer everything from this one on to the new one, this one, like this. Same configuration. Okay, we ran into a problem. There was a problem with the fan. The fan was broken here. The holders that hold the fan were broken right here, and the fan was actually hitting the radiator. You can see the big dent that it caused here, and maybe that's why it started to leak, because it was hitting right here. So anyway, we're gonna have to find a replacement for this part, or find a way to hold the fan to this assembly somehow. That's our problem now, before we put all this back on. Anyway, here's the motor for the fan. As you can see, it has two ears missing. One here that broke off right here and right here. So I guess we're gonna have to replace the motor to put it back on the assembly, put it back on the...
So that's the story so far. We successfully got the radiator out, only to find out that the motor for the fan had come loose, two ears holding it had broken off, and it was hitting the radiator and caused this gash on it. We're waiting for the motor for the fan. Ordered it online, is supposed to come Saturday after Thanksgiving. We'll tell you the rest of the story then. Stay tuned.